Allow me to introduce you to a special friend of mine. He doesn't have any interest in doing PVM for new best in slot items or grinding uniques for the collection log. He only has one goal in mind, and that is filling his entire bank with strange, obscure items that nobody else would ever bother keeping, let alone collecting. This is a story of a man who doesn't care about the rules and has nothing to lose. This is Bobscure. So the plan is simple. Step 1. Find obscure item. Step 2. Collect obscure item. Lots of it. Step 3. Well, that was pretty much it. And then we move on to the next one until the bank is filled with many of them. Now I want to make this an interactive series where you guys tell me obscure items you want to see me add to the collection. So make sure to leave a comment on what you think I should collect next and like the comments of others you agree with. That way we can build Bob's bank together. Now for this episode I went to Twitter to find some inspiration on what to start with. Here we are, we've made it to Lumbridge, and our journey begins on building the craziest, weirdest, strangest, most obscure bank that we've ever seen in Gilnor. I've got a list of items that I want to go for in this video, but the first one I'm going for is going to be one that requires absolutely nothing for me to do beforehand, so we'll just ease our way into it a little bit, going for some items that have absolutely no requirements before we start actually grinding out some skills and requirements for other items. We're gonna make our way over to the Ruins of Anka. But first I need to go to the bank to get my coins, because I can't enter El Carrot. Fuck. Alright, now that we made it into the desert, we can take the ferry to the Ruins of Anka, and that's where we are going to collect our first 3 items that we can find in the ruins. But first, I need to find them, because I just know they're somewhere. I just don't know where. Well, it's not up here, but there is a fishing rod, which I guess I may as well pick up, because I think I'm gonna need that at some point. I just collected some other stuff as well that was laying on the floor. Obviously, none of these are really weird items, but I figured I may as well. But I think it's in one of these crates, this one right here, that we can search. Let's see what's in this one. A damp egg? There it is! A damp egg. Not a normal one, it's a damp one. What if we search it again? Since you already have a damp egg, you leave this one be. Okay, what happens if I drop it and then search? We can get another one. Okay, beautiful. Now, what if we bank the 2 damp eggs? Can we also get another one? The 2 damp eggs are in the bank and Bob is searching for a 3rd one. And he gets one. Okay, I guess we know the game plan for this one. Because obviously I don't just want 3, I want many of these. So what I'm gonna do is drop search until I have 28. Pick all of them up, bank them, and then do it all over again until I have... let's say 1,000. Let's see how long this takes. Like, I'm already loving this for some reason. There's just something therapeutic almost about just collecting random items in Runescape. Not a worry in the world about getting the best XP rates or being efficient at questing or PVM. We're just gonna collect items and feel good about our little collection that we build over time, and eventually we can look back at and have a bunch of stories to tell. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm actually looking forward to this. Man, walking back and forth from the bank to the crates makes me realize that, man, I really want agility. Level 1 agility is always so terrible early on an account, because this run energy is just not going up anytime soon. It takes ages. Oh, sorry, I'm not being efficient at my damp egg collecting right now. I need to pay attention here. Anyways, I think one of the early game plans is to get my agility up. It's also going to unlock the agility pyramid for me, which I'll be able to use to get some decent GP that I'll desperately need to go and collect some other items on my list for this video. So that is definitely the plan in the near future. But first, eggs. Man, I've been going for like half an hour so far, I think. I swear, if someone sees me running back and forth to this crate doing this the entire time, they must think I've absolutely lost it, or that I'm some weird bot that is trying to make money or whatever. But little do they know, I'm just a silly old Iron Man collecting damp eggs for no good reason other than building RuneScape's craziest bank ever. Also, remember when I said earlier that I'm doing this so that I don't have to focus on any efficient methods and stuff? I'm efficiently collecting damp eggs right now. I changed my left click to drop. I'm like having the crates right next to my inventory. This is some EHDEC, I guess. Efficient hours of damp egg collecting. We're going hard on this. I'm going to piss off any Iron Man right now. I don't need a dunce random. All my stats are level 1, okay? Go away. Sorry, you're not obscure enough for me. Oh, hang on. Jonathan is looting. See if he gets anything. Good luck, Jonathan. How many permits we talking? Go on, son. Let's cheer him on a little bit. What you fishing for? Fish. That man does not care whatsoever. A rune chain body. Let's go, man. What a haul. Alright, I think it's time for us to go back to egg collecting. I think we have collected our last egg for the milestone that I was going for. Let me pick them up and let's go to the bank. Have a gander, shall we? Here we have it, our collection tab. With 1,000 damp eggs. The first item ticked off the list. I think 1,000 is a nice amount to get from items that we can obtain fairly easily. So we're gonna leave it at that. Obviously, I can always keep collecting more later on. But, you know, for starters, this is a nice amount. 1,000 is nice and round, just like the damp egg. Now, there's one thing that's left for me to do with this egg. Because you can go and show this to all the different anglers around the ruins. They all have different responses to it. So this guy says, no thanks. I'll take my eggs elsewhere. But then if you show it to the cook right here, Timulus, he starts going on an entire tangent. What a tragedy, he says. And he just keeps going on about Temporos and the egg, and he's just sad. He cries a little bit, but it'll be alright. Oh, a damp egg? Yes, please. Wait, is she gonna take my egg? Wait, really? I'll add it to me collection? No, it's my collection. No, my egg! Okay, now I need to get another one, because that was my 1,000th egg. God damn it. Okay, you know what? That'll do. First item done. Let's find the second one in these ruins. Okay, I think I found the place where I am going to find the other item, which is this book table right here. A couple of interesting looking books catch your eye. And then you can choose between both the Desert Trout ship's log and the Spirit Angler's research notes. What happens if I take one of each? Can I just keep taking it? You already have that book. What if I take the other one? And then if I drop them, can I get more? Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, the next collection has begun. I think it's time to get some reading material for Bob. I'm scared because there's a level 14 scorpion right next to me and I don't know if it's aggressive or not. I mean, he's not looking at me right now, but it's like he's guarding the door and I'm scared to go outside once I finish this inventory. Moment of truth, scorpion. Are we friends? No, we're not friends. Oh shit, we are definitely not friends. Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. We've been collecting books for over an hour. Here's the result. 1,000 the Desert Trout ship's logs. Now what does it even say? Wait, don't drop it. Read it. So it's a ship's log. It's basically a diary or something. I believe it's written by this guy over here. Taman, maybe if we use it on him, it does something. Or maybe not. I guess not. One book done. Time to collect the other book. Let's get 1,000 Spirit Angler's research notes now. Oh, but what am I even doing with my life? It's midnight, and I just spent the last 4 hours collecting 1,000 of each of these 3 completely useless items. Isn't that beautiful? We now also have completed the Spirit Angler's research... Stop dropping them! The Spirit Angler's research notes, where the Spirit Anglers from the ruins of Unka have kept track of their notes about Temporos, including the literature review, the on-location research, and all of that good stuff. They wrote a lot about Temporals. It's very interesting. I highly recommend this book to anyone that is looking for something new to read. Anyways, that is the 3rd item completed on our list. The 3 items from the ruins of Unka have been obtained. For the next step in our journey, we're gonna have to do a bunch of quests and get some requirements out of the way to enter a new area where we will be collecting the next collection of items. So we're gonna start with that, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Just picked up some Fashionscape for Bob, so he can look cool while doing these quests. There's absolutely no... So, I had 10 coins, and then I spent 2 coins on the Druidic Wreath and the Hand Fan. And now a raw sardine is 10 coins. I need the raw sardine for Gertrude's cat. Why did I do that, man? Okay, there's a woman to steal from. We're all good. Quickly picking up the first 10,000 coins on the account as well, which will be very useful. Guess I may as well go and grab the boots. Now, I feel like everyone always go for the colorful ones, right? So I guess I'll take the fighting ones for Bobscure here. There we go. Boots acquired. Let's continue questing. Oh, yeah, baby. We just got a spinach roll from Giles. We're gonna keep that. There we go, that is Gertrude's cat done. We now have our own kitten that we're gonna raise into a cat because that's what we're gonna need to get one of the items on my list later on. For that, I do feel like I want to get some karambwanji maybe to feed it, but then again, I can probably do fine with a little bit of food that I can just buy, so maybe I'll just go ahead and buy some more raw sardines in a bit. Cook's Assistant completed. That is Rune Mysteries completed. And that is Goblin Diplomacy completed as well. 3 crafting from that. So I'm doing Witch's House, and you're telling me you can get multiple of these diaries by hopping worlds? We might come back here later to increase our book collection. Anyways, that is Witch's House done. We are now a bit more healthy, 24 hit points, so less likely to lose the hardcore status. Alright, hear me out. What if we get 1,000 of these at some point as well? I don't know, man. This is not my main focus right now. I'm just starting to notice these little things I can do to collect a bunch of random items. It's just fun. It's cool. I like it. That's Fight Arena completed, and I mainly did this one for the Thieving XP, which gets me to 14 as some starter levels, because I need to get up to 23 Thieving for one of the quests I am going to do, so we'll get that done very quickly as well with some cakes, probably. That's the 23 Thieving taken care of. It's time to head over to the Gnome Stronghold now. I'm getting distracted. I was like, I may as well do Waterfall Quest real quick. Look, another book I can collect a lot of. We're definitely gonna do this as well. We're gonna get 1,000 of these. I want to get all the books that I can find. Loads of them. Build an entire library in my bank. It's gonna be amazing. Not right now, though. Oh, can you get like 1,000 of these as well? The Glariel's Pebbles? You can probably come back here after the quest and get them again, right? Man, I'm building such a big list of items that I might go back to later on, just from doing quests. Who knows? We'll see. Hey, Waterfall quest completed. We are now 36 attack and 30 strength, which will be useful if we have to do combat. We have 40 mithril seeds as well. I feel like I should plant these and see which flowers we get. Now I kind of regret dropping the keys that I got during the Witch's House quest, because I feel like we could also start a key collection. Alright, let's see if we get lucky enough to get white or black flowers from these mithril seeds. No luck in the first 27, only 13 to go. It's not looking great. Ah, never lucky, man. No white or black flowers. It is what it is. So I'm here to start training my agility, and I kind of want to try Gnome Ball. It's like this obscure method that no one really ever does, but you can get agility and range XP by scoring goals in the Gnome Ball minigame. So let's give it a try. We can also get Gnome Ball items from it. I don't think this will be any good, but I mean, if we're collecting obscure items, we may as well try out obscure methods as well, right? Do you fancy a game? Let's give it a go. I'm not reading all that. Here we go. I think we just got a score there. Can I just shoot from... Oh my god, he took the ball. Okay, I got it. Shoot. He shoots. He misses. That was... What do you mean? I didn't even know you could miss. What do I do now? Do I need to get a new ball? Have a new ball. Oh my god, I need to run all the way back from here. No, I'm getting tackled by the gnomes. Give me that, you little shit. No, what do you mean? This is so hard. They're too good for me. I feel like you need run energy for this. Okay, I'm just getting piled by these guys. I should just leave. This is not working out. Run, 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 shoot! Oh, come on. Score? Oh my god, I can't even score if I do make it to the goal. The long shot? Oh my god, he scores! I think? Wait. What do you mean? I totally scored there. Dude, oh my god. Okay, I'm actually getting tilted by this. I've never been this triggered by an activity in old school RuneScape, man. You know what? Screw Gnome Ball. We're coming back when I have like higher agility or something. This place stinks. We're just gonna do normal agility right now. Let's go to the gnome course. There's 10 agility. We're gonna finish this lap, and then I am going to the Drainer course. Probably gonna do that until 25 agility, and then I'll come back here to do the Grand Tree quest, which is gonna give us some agility XP as well. And then after that, we can continue training to get some higher levels, so we can eventually go to the agility pyramid for the money that we'll be needing. I just scared the shit out of myself. I forgot collection log was a thing and that there's a pop-up and there's my voice playing when I get something. I just got the mark of grace. That gave me such a jump scare. Holy shit. Wow, this timing is insane if the counter is correct. There's 25 agility. Is my cat also gonna grow right now? There's the agility level. Kitten? What do you mean grown up in 0 seconds? Hello? Look at his little goofy ass. I'm sure he'll grow up any moment now. Guys, I'm just pointing out, the possibilities are endless. I think we're getting 1,000 gas masks at some point as well. Hey, there we go. My kitten has grown up into a fully sized cat. We'll be using that later to get another item as well. I've come across this book that Jethic has that we have to deliver during the quest. Now, I'm wondering if this is something you can still collect after the quest as well, or if you have to do it while doing the quest. So I'm looking into that right now. Okay, I actually think these books are gonna be discontinued now. I don't know if I can reobtain them, because it consumed one of them to continue in the quest step, and now I still have these two, but I feel like I can't get another one from Jethic if I were to ask him. Yeah, he doesn't talk anymore to me, so I think I kind of wasted an opportunity there to collect 1,000 of these as well. God damn, I kind of feel sad now. I should probably pay a lot more attention to these one-off things that you can get during quests, because I feel like most of them might not be reclaimable after the quest. But hey, at least we still have 2. Well, it looks like I'm in the exact same situation now with the warrants as well. Now the question is, do I want to get 1,000 warrants? Because this is gonna take a while if I have to run all the way back to the bank, all the way back here, and then do the entire dialogue every time. Well, not the entire dialogue, it's not that much, but it takes a while to get the warrant, as you can tell. Do I really want to get 1,000 of those? Is that too crazy? I also don't have access to this log balance yet, which is the fastest way to a bank. It does require 33, and I think once I do the Grand Tree, we are going to be at least 32. Let's unlock the log. Let's go do the other quest first. Okay, I just started the Grand Tree. Step 1. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Can we... Oh my god. See, the more I think about this, the more I feel like I should collect all these quest items and add it to the big collection of 1,000 items each. This is gonna be a very long quest. I think no one's ever gonna have spent as much time on the Grand Tree as I'm about to spend. Wait, hang on. I just banked the previous ones and they disappeared. Look, there's 14 here right now. But if I go back to Narnode, I feel like the ones in my bank disappear. What is this mechanic? Look, I'll be like, I lost it, blah, blah, blah. I get 2 new ones. I go to the bank and they're just gone. I can't do this. So I guess the most I can keep, potentially, is just 1 inventory, bank those, and then use one of them afterwards without talking to Narnode again. Okay, managed to bank 30 of each, and then I still have 1 of each for the quest as well. I guess we'll leave them in the completed tab. I made 2 tabs. This one is work in progress. This one is completed for now. We'll see how it goes further on in the quest, but looks like that is all we were able to do for that one. Oh god, here we go again. Let's go check that this one actually does keep stacking in the bank if we come back here and keep talking to him. This is quite a trek though, from the Yanel bank all the way back to Hazelmere. If only I had fairy rings, but that's a bit much to go and do right now. I would have to do Nature Spirit, Lost City, Fairy Tale Part 1, all of that. And who knows how many items we come across during those quests as well. What do you still can't understand? The mage wrote it down for you on a scroll? Where is it? Do I need to book with me? He simply won't give me another scroll. Probably because I have them in the bank. That is crazy. I guess I can try to also get 30 of these then. It is weird how so many, like, similar items act differently, and we're just learning about that right now by doing this silly little mission of trying to collect as many as possible. Because otherwise, who would have ever known that this was the mechanic on these items? Alright, there we go. Now we also have 30 Hazelmere scrolls in the bank. Looking good. Let's continue the quest. New item, Gloves Journal. Let's see what the mechanics of this one is. Looks like it's the same as the Hazelmere scroll, where it can detect it from the bank, so I guess we'll just do another 30. It's a shame, because it's actually an easy one to collect. I might actually be able to do 100, because you can get them so quickly. I can probably juggle stacks of 25 all the way to the bank and bank 100 of these, so I think I'm gonna do that. Doing this, I realized I could have probably also done that for the other items. It would just be a bit more effort, because it would take a bit longer to actually get them through the dialogue, but it was probably also possible to get 100, and 100 does look nicer, so now I regret not doing that as well. But hey, we live and learn, you know? We are kind of just winging most of this, so who knows what happens next. There we go, 100 banked, 1 for the quest. Let's go. So we've now been given the lumber order by the foreman. I don't know what's happening with this one if I talk again. I have to do the entire dialogue? Okay, so we can probably also stack like as much as we can bring to the bank, just like the other items. Except this is not an easy way for me to get to right now. I don't think I have a better way to stack these other than this one inventory. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, which is gonna leave us with 27 of them right now. I mean, 25. Yeah, 25 will do. I just punched him on accident. I'm so sorry. The worst part is, this guy is an NPC that resets all the way over to the dock after like 5 orders. So now I have to pick them all up, drop them here, go back to talk to him, to have him teleport here again so I can do the dialogue to get the orders. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. I'm probably gonna keep 20 anyways, because that's a nice round number. I like that more. Let's go and return to the Grand Tree. Ooh, Evil Bob, hello. His name's Pete. Nah, never mind. I don't think we can get an item from that. That is interesting. Oh, Anita, why did you have to do this? I guess I'll collect a bunch of keys now. Presumably they'll have the same mechanics, so maybe I should test that straight away. Wow, there's actually different dialogue here. Look, have you taken that key to Glove yet? No, I've stored it somewhere for safekeeping. Oh, please get it back and take it to Glove. That's interesting, man. 30 keys banked. Let's go. We're almost at the end of the quest, but there's still 2 steps with items, so we'll see how they work. First up, we have these invasion plans. Put them in the bank, see what happens. Can we get more with the plans in the bank? No, we can't. It's one of them again. I guess they've done the same thing for most items in this quest, which I guess makes sense. Does make me wonder, have they done that for the warrant during the Plague City quest that we looked at earlier? I guess we'll find out later. Got 50 of them for good measure. And here we are again. How do the Tuzo letters work? Looks like he also detects them being in the bank, so... Okay, I just realized if you drop one of them, he gives all 4 back in a different order, which is cool. I think the best plan for me is to do 1 by 1, and that way I'm gonna bank 50 of each again, I think. Oh, son of a bitch. It's, of course, it's just like the bar example in the translation book. When I get the tea back, the teas in my bank disappear. I banked 50 teas and they're gone now. Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess we'll get like 20 of all then in one go. Alright, 22 Zos banked. Time to use 1 and kill the Black Demon. Finish the quest. Now here's the final step with the Daconia Rock. And you can do the drop trick with the Daconia Rock. I know that much, but I don't know the mechanic when banking. So I think it's time to find out. Can we get 1,000? Or is it gonna be a one-trip thing again? Oh my god, I can't go back down through the trapdoor. I need to go all the way back to Glove's house, go down, and run all the way back to the... Oh my god. Moment of truth. Do I get a new rock? No, it's the same as the other quest items. Oh, god damn it. I probably... can I even juggle like 50? If I get 50 and then bank 1 inventory, I guess we'll try. Alright, that is 100 Daconia rocks plus 1 to finish the quest with. Let me juggle these one more time, then we'll finish the quest and then we'll go and try and bank everything. At least after the quest, I'm pretty sure I can use the trapdoor, so it should be very doable. There we go, that is the Grand Tree completed. That gets us 31 agility, 41 attack, and 22 magic. Let's get these Daconia rocks into our bank. Alright, that is Grand Tree officially completed now, I suppose. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? We're gonna put this here, this here, this here, and then we have Tuzo there. That's looking good. Oh, that was what, 2 hours to complete the Grand Tree? I don't think anyone's ever spent that much time, but now we have a nice little item collection from that. Here's our main collection with 1,000 plus, and I guess this will be like a quest collection where we can only get like, you know, 20 to 100 items based on the mechanics, so we'll see how it builds up. But yeah, there we go, Grand Tree done. I guess we can now go back to Plague City after we get a few more agility levels so we can start using that shortcut, and then we can check out what we can bank from that quest still. Gonna drop the extras so it's all rounded numbers, because that is much nicer. Yay! There we go, 33 agility. Now we can use the log balance at Artie. Time to go banking, baby. This picture is actually very easy to collect as well. You don't even have to drop it or anything. It just instantly respawns and you can just pick it up. We're getting 1,000 portraits of Elena. Oh shit, I got too many. I was having too much fun and I wasn't paying attention. Let me drop 9 portraits real quick, or pictures, whatever. There's the 4th item that we have 1,000 of now. I did already check the cupboard actually for the gas mask, and apparently it seems like you can't get it if they are in the bank. So it's gonna be another juggle of 100, I reckon, that we're gonna go for here real quick. Wait, what can Niles give us? Coins! I don't want coins. I was hoping for another spinach roll there. Alright, there we go. That is 100 gas masks. I guess we can put those in the quest tab right there. Nice and easy. Now it's time to check out the warrants. I believe they're probably gonna work similar to the other quest items, where we have to get as many as possible in one trip, which will probably lead to us getting maybe 20 or 30. But let's go and check it out. Moment of truth. Oh my god, he actually gives warrants with warrants in the bank. I think that means we're getting 1,000 of these, and the bank trip is quite long, so this is probably gonna take like 3 hours to get 1,000 warrants. Dude, I've been online for 4 hours 30, just picking up pictures and other random quest items. What am I even doing? Time to spend 3 hours getting 1,000 of these. The dialogue is so long as well, so it takes a while to get even an inventory. Oh, hang on. Maybe it does the thing like in the previous quest where it deletes the others. It actually does. Oh no, never mind. They are still here. Never mind. The collection begins. Let's get 1,000. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. Let's actually time one full trip. I'm gonna hop worlds and then we're gonna look at the timer to see how long it takes to go from bank all the way there, get the warrants, and back to the bank. Okay, so that was 4 minutes and 35 seconds or so to get one inventory. Let's just round it up to 5 minutes, because, you know, messing up and having to walk as well. So that means, let me grab a calculator real quick. If we can do one trip every 5 minutes, that is 12 times 28. That is 336 per hour. So yeah, we are looking at about 3 hours of collecting warrants. Let's go! God damn, dude, this feels like it's taking ages. But we're halfway to being done with our warrant collection. Like you can see in the login timer, over 1 hour and a half for that already. It's fine, you know, we'll be done soon enough. It's just that it's such a trek to get there. Then the dialogue is like 7 different options as well. But, you know, it's all part of the game plan. Oh, we've done it. We have 1,000 warrants. One more to go and complete the quest. We're probably spending the longest time anyone has ever spent completing the Plague City quest, but I'm having a good time, man. I'm having a good time. That was like, you know, maybe almost 4 hours to get those 1,000 warrants, because I was slacking, you know. I lose focus. I'm doing other stuff. Time goes by quickly. It is what it is. You know, this is gonna be a quest that takes like maybe 8 hours in total, but god damn it, will it be worth it. There is one more step. Searching the barrel gives a key. What if we drop it? Oh boy. You already know what it is. Time to find out the mechanics of this key when banking. See if we have to get 1,000 of these. So I banked the keys, and it looks like we get more when we come back. Assuming they haven't disappeared in my bank, I think it's time to get 1,000, baby. At least this time. We don't have all the dialogue to go through every time. So getting an inventory is going to be quick. It's just a bit more of a trek to get here. But I think at the end of the day, I prefer that over having to go through like 7 different dialogues. So should hopefully not take too long. And another collection has been completed. 1,000 small keys have been added to the bank. We now have 6 stacks of 1,000 already. I'm loving this, dude. This is looking so nice. Just imagine this entire tab filled with all of these random items with 1,000 each. It's gonna be so crazy. I'm gonna love this, man. It's so awesome. It's time to finally finish this quest that we've been working on for like almost 10 hours now. I don't even know how long, but my total playtime is already 19 hours on the account. It's absolutely insane. I was also just wondering, because obviously I've I've already completed Rune Mysteries a while ago now, and I didn't even bother trying to do this with any of the items during the quest, but then I looked it up on the wiki, and both of the untradeable items during the quest, like the research package and the notes that you get to bring to the other NPC, they were changed just about a year ago. They used to have a drop option, which makes me assume that you were able to drop trick and collect them as well, but now they have a destroy option that they've only changed 1 year ago. I don't know why. It happened when they changed the death pile mechanic, so maybe that's why, but it's pretty interesting that they actually changed that so long after this ancient quest was released. And that is Plague City finally completed. Now here's the funny part. My thought process was, I'm gonna do this quest for the mining XP because I need to get 17 mining for a lost tribe. Well, after about 10 hours I finally have 15 mining now. So we are well on our way to the requirement that I need for the lost tribe. Hang on, Ardoin teleport scroll? Surely not. Do you have any more of those scroll? Oh god. Oh god, there's no way. There's no way. What happens if I bank them? Nah, surely he's gonna notice that I have it in the bank, right? There's no way I'm gonna... No! There's no way! All the items disappeared after I completed the quest. I just spent 10 fucking hours doing Plague City, collecting 1,000 warrants, 1,000 portraits, and 1,000 keys. Even the 2 books and the scruffy note Oh my god. This account. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this. Can I at least do... Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Bob, what are you doing? I feel betrayed. Why is that how any of this works? You have got to be kidding me. I just lost 10 hours of my life for no reason. But hey, now we know. I bet no one's ever tried that, you know? We are learning things here. Do you have any more of those scrolls? It's in your bank. Okay, he knows this. Well, I guess we'll get like some of the... Oh my god. I do find it crazy how even the pictures disappeared because they're not even like a quest specific item. They're literally just in this house and I can still collect them right now. I don't really understand. So in the code, when you complete the quest, it searches for picture in your bank and deletes it. That is just insane to me how that works. Alright, I reckon 50 of these Ardoin teleport scrolls in the bank will suffice for now. I am still very distraught from what just happened. I can't believe I spent that much time on absolutely nothing, man. I was so proud of my collection. Oh my god. Now I'm just gonna second guess everything I collect. Maybe I should not do all the quest items. I don't know. Let's read this scroll. We can now use the RD teleport spell. And now let's bank all of these 50 scrolls. There we go. 50 Ardoin teleport scrolls. I like how all of these look the same. We're starting a scroll collection, even though it's only small amounts, but it is what it is. Man, this tab looked so much better just about 10 minutes ago. Oh, man. Well, I guess we'll continue working on our actual goal of what I was originally working on. Let's get 17 mining, then I can do the Lost Tribe. Alright, let's quickly do Doric's quest, get some more mining XP. Hopefully this gives me 17, because I'm really not sure. I didn't even check the reward. Okay, perfect. 18 mining. We now have all of the requirements for the Lost Tribe. It's time to do that quest and get closer to Dorgish Khan. Can just go and grab it real quick, right? Probably gonna collect these as well later, but I think I can do that after the quest just fine. So for now, we're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna be very hesitant about trying to collect a lot of quest items again. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Can I get this book after the... Let me look at the wiki. Let me see if I can find some information. Okay, so after completing the quest, it is reobtainable from the library and also the bookcase in the POH. I'm not gonna stack these right now, but that is definitely part of the mission later on. But let's keep our focus on the main goal for today, and that is reaching Dorgish Khan. This guy gives a key when you pickpocket during the quest. I'm not gonna get 1,000 of these, but I'm just gonna get like 50 for good measure. And then we'll see what happens after the quest. And maybe we can get more later. I don't know, but let's just get 50. I also don't know yet what happens when you bank them, so I should probably check that. It's one of these again. It recognizes it in the bank. You have already stolen the key. 50 keys banked. Now let's see what happens after we complete the quest. Here's another item. Silverware. It's tracked from the bank again. No! Peace treaties, you say. There we have it. That is the Lost Tribe completed. We get 23 mining and a Ring of Life. Let's go. Let's see if we kept the items that we banked. Being the silverware, the keys, and the peace treaties. Got 30 of them at the end there. Moment of truth. Hey, we still have everything. 100 silverware, 50 keys, and 30 peace treaties added to the collection. Let's go. Now we have everything ready for Death to the Dorgashun, so it's time to do that one as well, I reckon. Okay, we are starting Death to the Dorgashun, because we also need 2 full ham rope sets for this quest, and by starting the quest, the chance of getting these pieces increases massively, so if you ever plan on doing this quest, make sure to start it first before you actually go for the ham rope. Dude, getting these ham boots, it felt like it took ages. But now we also have these things. Maybe we'll collect these one day. Rusty swords, damaged armor, buttons, who knows? Anyways, we have the sets. Time to do the quest. Whee! Look at Zanik go. He's like an abyssal demon. Let's go, we did it. We completed Death to the Dorgashun, and we now have access to Dorgash Khan, where all the magic will happen. We hit 27 thieving from that as well, 13 range, you name it. We do, however, still need to get a lot of money for what we plan on doing in Dorgash Khan, so for that, I'll have to train some more agility, so we can do the agility pyramid for like 200k coins, maybe that should suffice for what I need. So yeah, time to hit up the rooftops, I reckon. Bob is gonna train some more agility right now. And there it is, Bob's gone and done the unthinkable. He reached 40 agility. That means we could go to the Canopus course if we were to unlock Mauritania with Priest in Peril, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. I think I just want to go ahead and give the agility pyramid a try with 40 agility. I don't know how good it's going to be. I feel like it's probably going to be pretty terrible, but at the end of the day, I only really want to complete it like maybe 10 times for 100k cash, because I think that'll probably get me far enough to achieve what I want to do in Dorgash Khan. So let's just go to the desert and give it a go. If it really is too bad, I might just go ahead and do Pristine Peril, but let's try. Alright, we've made it to the pyramid. Simon over here is gonna hook us up with 10,000 coins for every pyramid top we can get. Let's get started. Okay, I actually made it to the top fairly quickly, I'd say. Maybe like 6 falls or something before I got here. Oh, well, make that 7. Or 8. Oh my god, come on, man. Just let me get to the top. Oh, I was so close. Well, at least I have the pyramid top. I did it. After like 10 more falls, I swear to god, I got back to like the 2nd level even. But like 5 minutes later, we actually made it down. We completed the lap and we get our first 10k coins. Like I said, probably just gonna do this for 100k. Already over halfway to level 41 as well, so we'll get some levels as well probably doing this. About 10 minutes later, and I didn't even get close to finishing another lap, and I'm almost out of food. I don't think this is really working. So maybe it's time to do Priest in Peril. Maybe it's time to do Priest in Peril so we can go to Canopus and train our agility a bit more and maybe get level 50 before we come back here. That might be a good idea. Alright, so now we're here. I brought all the items, of course, to get all of the gold items that you can only get once during this quest. Because, I mean, we may as well, right? Get the golden feather. There we go. I also got 2 golden keys from killing 2 monks, so hopefully I can keep one of them as well for after the quest. We'll need the iron key to progress, but let's get all the items here. Golden hammer, golden needle, golden pot, golden tinderbox, and last but not least, this should be the golden candle as well. Beautiful! If only you could actually use these, man. It would be so cool to just use a golden hammer for smithing, golden tinderbox for fire making. It is what it is, I guess. And Priest in Peril is completed. We now have the Wolfbane dagger and access to Mauritania. So now we can continue our agility training. Let's get level 50. There we go. Bob has only gone and done it. 50 agility has been achieved. The agility pyramid should no longer be as much of a challenge as it was before. So hopefully it'll go a lot smoother now and we can get some agility pyramid tops going to stack up the coins. Let's go and get 100k. I guess I may as well spend some marks of grace. I mean, I am going to use the desert rope, so I feel like I shouldn't get any of those pieces. I think what I'll do is just get the gloves and cape, and that'll do for now. That is 2 more slots on the collection log completed as well, which is pretty nice. But this way we get some weight reduction and some run restoration from the 2 pieces, while still maintaining our beautiful bald head. Let's go back to the agility pyramid. Hey, there we go. Alright, that'll be a white cash tag for Bob for the very first time. We're probably gonna leave it at that. I mean, I was struggling for that last pyramid, not gonna lie. That took a while, but we've got enough coins, I reckon, to get started in Dorgash Khan, so let's head out there. Let's gather some food. It's finally time. Oh yeah, I just remembered this brooch is here, and I actually realized you can just spam pick it up like this, so we're just gonna get 1,000 real quick, get that one over and done with, and then we'll continue through the mines. That being said, I don't have the bank here unlocked yet. Maybe I should do that, but we'll do that later. I'm just gonna run to the top of the bank. It's not gonna take long either way. And that concludes the Bruges grind for now. That is number 1,000. Let's make our way to Dorgesh Khan for the actual first time, because we haven't even entered the city yet. But this is gonna be the 1,000 Bruges. And honestly, I'm feeling confident about maybe going for 100,000 of these one day. I mean, if I unlock the bank in the Lumbridge basement, I think it's super quick to get 100,000 of Bruges. I think it's probably like 50 hours maybe, which is really nothing if you think about it. And imagine that, having a wide stack of one of these items would be so cool. So, I mean, do you guys think that's a good idea? Let me know. Should I get 100,000 Bruges or something else? Anyways, we finally made it here. There's the 1,000. Time to grab our coins and start collecting the other items that we can find here. So this is where we're gonna spend the next, like, I don't even know how long, like 10 hours of the account at least. There's several NPCs like Durgog here that sell one specific type of food to the player for about 10 coins, I think it is. So we're gonna start with collecting those. We're gonna start with Durgog over here. Frog burgers. Yummy. Let's get 1,000 of these juicy burgers. Honestly, it's pretty quick, because all you have to do is space, one space, and then as you click the last space, you can already click to talk again. So it doesn't take too long to fill up an inventory, and the bank is like right over there as well. So I'm guessing maybe like 2 hours to get 1,000. Wait, what is going on over here then? This does not look like a real player. What is he trade? Is this like one of those general stores that people just bought and sell random items? What is going on? This is highly suspicious. And he's gone. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Maybe some other people show up as well. Wait, someone else showed up. A level 35. Is he also selling? He's also selling stuff. Oh my god, guys, it's happening. Does he have any stats? He's unranked and everything. See, no matter where you go, guys, even in the depths of despair of Dorgesh Khan, you can't escape shady activity in this game. It's just everywhere. It's omnipresent. And just like that, we have completed our 1,000 frog burger collection as well. And I think that even took less than an hour. Even while not paying full attention, because I'm playing another account at the same time. So really better than expected. Pretty happy with that. Would be confident to also get loads of these, to be honest. Let's say, like, imagine if I get 100,000 of these one day. How cool would that be? A wide stack of burgers? I'm a big fan of burgers, so why not? Okay, listen, I like burgers and so does Bob. Now, for every new subscriber and every like on this video, I will add one frog burger to the collection in the next episode. So you know what to do. Anyways, it's time to look into the rest of the Dorgesh Khan cuisine. Let's see what the next NPC is gonna sell us. We're done with Durgok. Let's move on to Gundik. What do you have for us, Gundik? Let's see. A bat kebab. Ooh, yes please. Look at that, some bat sheesh. Oh my god, and now a level 47 showed up that has 90 magic. What are they doing? They're just standing there menacingly. Oh my god, another one. This one is level 54 with 40 HP, but also 91 magic, and he's gone. And that's the very last bat sheesh, and that is another collection done. We're back to 6 items, guys. We're back to the amount we had mid-Plague City. Awesome. Let's get a few more. They're stacking up nicely now. These are quick to collect, so I'm pretty happy with that. Bank is starting to grow. On to the next one. Let's see what the next food will be. Moving along the row here, we've got Tindar up next. He's got some crispy frog's legs for us, all at the price of 10 GP. Why does it look like a piece of paper with frog? I mean, fair enough, they're coated in something. Maybe it's like some Dorgesh Khan chocolate or something. I don't know what's happening, but we're getting 1,000 of these as well. Here we go. And the final coated frog's legs have also been obtained. We now have 3 different foods already. I'm actually not sure how many different ones there are. But I guess it's time to see what the next merchant on the Dorgesh Khan market has to offer for us. Let's see what the next delicacy is. So we've had Durgog, we've had Gundik and Tindar. And I guess the next one is Durgog. Let's see what Durgog has to offer. Some soup, cave slime soup. And that looks absolutely disgusting. green gloop soup. It kind of rolls off the tongue. And with that final gloop soup, we have completed our first full row of 1000 items. So let's freaking go, man. We've got 4 of the Dorgesh Khan cuisine items so far. I believe there's 2 more to get in the similar fashion that I've collected these for. After that, there's actually 6 more, but that is through a different method. So let's collect the other 2 first, and then we'll look into the other half. So the final 2 are Zenkog and Markog. Let's do Zenkog first. Let's see what he has for us. Oh my god, he's all the way stuck here. Jesus Christ. Wall Beast Fingers. What is that? Fingers. I guess we'll get some fingers. Yes, please. And that's the end of another finger-licking journey. 1000 fingers, or I guess 2000 if there's 2 in the bowl. 1 item left to get from these merchants, and then it's time for the other activity. And the last item we're getting is from this guy over here, Markog. And Markog has some frog spawn gumbo for us, which looks absolutely delicious, honestly. Give me more of that, please. Lovely, chewy, and wet, just the way I like it. Now imagine if Bob is actually able to snag a stale baguette right here. Well, okay, that's not really anything interesting. It's time. We are finishing this grind of buying 1000 of each of the food available from the different merchants. The one space simulator has been completed. There's the last frog spawn gumbo that we needed. Let's put that one in the bank as well. So as you can see, I have rearranged my tab a little bit, so all the Dorgesh Khan food is right next to each other right here, looking beautiful, 1000 of each. Fun fact, you can also get all of these 6 from pickpocketing the different cave goblins, but that requires 36 thieving, and is only really better with really high thieving if you don't fail pickpocketing them anymore, because then it's like slightly better than buying about 1000 an hour, I'd say. But that is not for us just yet. It's time for us to get the other 6 food items. And we can obtain those from the Dorgesh Khan market trading, which is a very peculiar activity. So this market trading activity is all about selling quote-unquote exotic surface food to the Dorgeshan gourmets for a certain price, with some foods being more or less desired than others. Now, in exchange for the food you're trading them, they will often exchange one of their local delicacies, which is exactly what we are after here. To decide on the price to ask for each food you sell them, there's several variables you have to keep in mind. Each different food has a set price tag that is listed on the wiki page. When showing the food to a gourmet, they'll have 1 of 5 reactions, which gives you a number to multiply with the base price. You then take that number and ask for a certain percentage of it, depending on how many you want to sell. Then you also have to keep in mind that if you sell too many of the same food, the gourmets will want it less as well, meaning you have to keep that in mind to apply a discount if you want to keep selling that specific food over and over. It's quite complicated and requires a little bit of math efforts, but let's give it a go. Alright, I grabbed some random food. Time to talk to Lurgon to get started. How can I sell food? Alright, looks like we have to go to the Counselor Urtag, so let's find him and let's start trading. Hi Urtag, can I please sell random pieces of food to your civilians? Is that okay? Of course you can. Lovely. All right, let's get started. Let's see if we can get any of the 6 remaining food items that we're looking for. So let's talk to this gourmet. Let's see how this works. Show me what you've got. Okay, so let's just use it on them, I guess. So what's that then? So that's neutral. Show the food. Never had that before. How exciting. How much do you want for each? So it says that for neutral, the multiplier is 2. And the price of 2/3 of a cake is 90. So I assume I have to ask for 50% of 180, which is 90. Let's do 99. Okay, I'll buy one. Sell one for 99. Is that it? Where's my thing? What about a normal cake? Wait, what did he say? Oh, so you can't do the same one. Oh, right. You need to go to a different gourmet. Let's try this one. Horrid? What do you mean horrid? It's cake. I'll give it to you for 75. Sell. Oh my god, yes, we got one. Fillets. Let's go. Wait, is that how you pronounce it in English? Is it fillets? Is it fillets? I don't even know. But we got our first food item. Nice. Man, I feel so scammed if they don't give me food back. Oh yes, let's go. We got some eel sushi as well now. Beautiful. 2 out of 6. Oh, yes, nice. Roast frog. Okay, they're coming in quickly, actually. Obviously, I'm kind of struggling with getting all this done because I'm like looking at everything, figuring out how this works. I'll take 4. No, just 1. Don't get too greedy now. I think I miscalculated that one. There's so much going on, man. You have like 4 different parameters to keep in mind, and it's math. Oh my god, this is so hard. Let's go, grubs a la mode. I wonder if you always get them in order or something, because I've already had 4 different ones now. Look, sauteed mushrooms. We're only missing 1 item now. Okay, and I got another mushroom there. So the only thing I'm missing now is the coveted loach. I hope I can still get that as well. That was 1 inventory so far. Got 6 different items. See if we can get the loach next. Yes, we got it. Oh my god, we have a loach. I'm sorry. Why do I get excited over this? This is the most useless item. Look, another one of these guys. Or is this the previous one? This guy has 83 magic. I don't remember. Anyways, we have the loach. I am so pleased. I feel like I've just green-logged the Dorgish Khan market trading minigame on the collection log. Why is that not a page, by the way? I feel like they should make that. Let's just finish this inventory just to see what kind of stuff we get for the rest of the inventory, so we can sort of estimate on what you can expect from doing this, you know? Even though it's only 2 inventories, let's just see what we end up with. Another loach! Let's go! Alright, there we go. That is all she wrote, and that is 10 items on that inventory, so it does seem like they are pretty common. Maybe like 1 in 3 chance to get some type of food. So if you can come up with like a pretty solid method and you can consistently do it, obviously you need a lot of food supply, but it doesn't seem too bad to actually collect some of these. And looks like we have almost 2 of each. Just a roast frog, we only got 1 of them, but yeah. I mean, I'm gonna take these items out because they're not 1,000, but I just want to show this as like the Dorgish Khan food completed, 2 rows of 6 food each. And I think we're done here for now. Pretty happy with the collection. We're gonna move these into the other tab, and who knows, maybe we'll come back and collect a lot more of all of those different food types. But for now, we've tried out the activity and it's on to bigger and better things. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep these items in this tab. We're just gonna keep this tab as the quest tab, where all the random quest items are gonna enter. I think that's a better idea. Let's do that. So one more thing I want to do in this episode is put my pet cat to use that I raised at the start, and we go and catch 100 rats, which will unlock the next item that we want. So let's quickly trade Diango. I'm gonna pick up a Chronicle to make my way over to Varrock more easily, because for now I've always ran from Lumbridge, which isn't ideal. Is there any cool other item that we can pick up for some Fashionscape, maybe? Let's pick up the Cursed Goblin Staff, why not? Alright, beautiful. Let's go. Ideally, you probably want to do this in the Evil Dave basement, but obviously I don't have that unlocked yet. And in the Varrock sewer over here, there are quite some normal rats as well, so it's time to start hunting. There we go, that is 10 horrible rodents caught so far. Dude, I swear, we're speedrunning this. 50 kills already? We're halfway to the goal, baby. And we've only gone and done it. Incredible, Puss. That is 100 rodents caught. You've done great. Time to visit Gertrude. So now I'm not sure how this works. Do I just talk to Gertrude? My cat has caught 100 rats. Here, I have a little present for you. And now we have the cat training medal, baby. Does that give any stats? Probably not, right? Nope. Just a little cosmetic with a little fish on a string. It's cool. Nice. Now the question is, what happens if we drop it and talk to her again? Oh, you already know what time it is. Now, does it also pass the bank test? Does Gertrude know I have it in my bank? Looks like she does. So it's one of these situations where I guess we can only get maybe 100 of them. Whew, alright, we made it. Wow, that was a big juggling effort once again. I guess we'll put that one in here in this tab alongside the other 100 items. Looking good. 100 cat training medals. Beautiful. I think that will conclude the first installment of Bob's Adventures. Where will he go next? Well, who knows? If you made it this far in the video, sincerely, what is wrong with you? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave your suggestions and feedback in the comments. And like the video and subscribe if you want the Frog Burger collection to grow. I'll see you all soon when Bob continues his journey in the next episode. Take care.